I'm going to be comparing the non-standard algorithm with the standard algorithm and seeing how they are similar. So the non-standard algorithm that I chose to do was the lattice method, and the lattice method uses boxes in order to represent place value. So the first step in the lattice method is to multiply the ones place, which would be the 2 and the 4. And so you multiply them and it would be 8. So you put there's 0 tens and 8 ones. And now for the standard algorithm, you do the same thing. There are 8 ones and then 0 tens. And then next we would do the ones place and the tens place. So this would be 3 times 4, which is 12. And so you do 2 tens and 100. And so for the standard algorithm, you do the same thing. So it would be 4 ones and 3 tens. So that would be 12. So then you would just do 12, which is 128. And next you would go to the ones place and the tens place. So you would do 110 times 2 ones, which would be 2. So there's 0 tens and 2 ones. And you would do this also in the standard algorithm. It would be 1 times 2, and which would be 20, because it's 2 ones and 10, or 110. And for the 3 tens multiplied by the 110, it would be 0, 3, which represents 30 times 10. And then after this, you would do it in the standard algorithm. So you do 3 times 1, which is 30 times 10, which would be 3. So that would be 300s. And then after this, you would add them all together. You get 8, 4, and 4. And you do the same thing here. So you would add the ones, which would be 8. You would add the tens, which would be 4. And you would add the hundreds, which would be 4. And your answer would be 448 in the standard algorithm and 448 in the non-standard algorithm. So for the similarities, the ones place is represented by each diagonal in the non-standard algorithm. So you can see that by multiplying, you're multiplying each place value just like you are on the standard algorithm. And so you can see that the numbers match up. You would have 8 ones, you would have 4, 2 and 2, tens, and you would have 4 hundreds, 3 and 1. So you can see that they are both similar in the ways that they use place value.